John chapter 5, verse 42, which comes in the middle of a sentence. But I know you, that you have no love for God within you. The beginning of the sentence, I'll read the whole thing. I do not accept glory from people, but I know you, that you have no love for God within you. This is Jesus talking to the Pharisees. And in that first part of it, he's not accepting their approval. He's not seeking that. So when he's talking about not accepting glory, he's not accepting their, clapping, pat on the back, good job, Jesus. He's not concerned about that, but he knows them. And this second part here in verse 42, but I know you. He's saying, look, I know that that's what you're doing. I know that's who you are. You're only concerned about what people think of you rather than what God thinks of you. You've actually rejected the messenger of God, the Savior of the world, and in doing so, you don't even hear the Lord. You don't hear his voice. It's been really a pretty scathing rebuke of these Pharisees. And then this, that you have no love for God within you. What is Jesus saying? These are the religious leaders that go to the temple and they do all stuff, and he's saying, you do not love God. Period. It's the greatest commandment. Jesus was asked, what's the greatest commandment? To love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, mind, everything that you are. And the second is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. And yet these Pharisees, who are supposed to be the very ones interceding for the people and teaching the people and guiding the people, they don't even love God, which suggests that maybe they only love themselves, which is also why they maybe want to get the pats on the back from others and the accolades from others. Maybe this is just about position and being seen. And Jesus is just calling them out. He's saying, no more of this. Don't believe I am who I say I am. You don't have the Father in you. You don't love God. That's just kind of how Jesus is going to roll here. And it doesn't get any better as the conversation continues. It's serious.